Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Hot Woman Wanted. I'm Juli Cola, joined by my fellow co-hosts and hotties, Julie Greeley and Meredith Young. Hi, gals.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
Jules.
How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm doing a temperature check. Doing a temperature check. How did we do last night?
Well, it's always
Be
warm.
honest. Honest answers only. Anyone up at 3 a.m.?
Yes, I actually was. And I'm not normally, but last night I was. And you
That
want
is
to know
very-
why? Because I had alcohol. I think I might have to become sober.
That's very Kyle of you.
I know. There's something to be said. All right. Scout the whole thing.
Dog in the background. It's all right. It's all right. We're rolling with it. We're
This
rolling.
is real life.
Okay,
This
I
is
have
real
to get
life.
him out. I'm sorry. I have to get him out.
Okay,
Scout.
you take a little pause.
Let's
pause. So
How did you do last night?
I did great. I actually had a good night. What about you?
Well, I did take all my supplements.
What do you
Which-
take?
I mean, everything under the sun. Of course, I can't. I mean, my turmeric. What's the one you take for sleeping with the M? Jules, what's the supplement? we all take?
Magnesium.
The
Magnesium.
magnesium.
We all
But
need
it's
to be
magnesium
taking
glycinate.
magnesium. We all need to be taking supplements for inflammation, which is turmeric and Q-cosin and
I mean, turmeric. I am taking turmeric, but there's also bad press on turmeric. It's very
There is
confusing.
bad press
You
on
know what?
turmeric.
Trust me, I can do a hot take on this at the end if I wanted
listen, bad press on everything. I'm still happily putting my little stevia drops in every cup of coffee.
to.
Sayonara, everybody.
Stevia. Wait, stevia was. Wait, we can do
It
stevia.
is natural. It is
was
natural.
Truvia.
It doesn't have the
Truvia.
chemical with the E.
It was
Yes.
Truvia, I thought.
It's true.
Right.
It's not stevia.
Well,
It's
I
not
use
straight
stevia
up
drops happily in a dropper.
too.
Add it to
Me too.
every single cup of coffee.
Me too.
Can't cover everything, guys.
Well, I have a hot new topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the hydrofacial?
Oh yeah. Let's talk hot new products for us gals, for the midlife gals.
I've
Midlife
never
gals.
even heard of a hydrofacial. I know there must be water involved because of hydro, no?
Your skin does look good, Mare.
Girls,
It does.
Run, don't walk. Run, don't walk. It is amazing. Yes, it's water and it's like a 3-step system where they take your skin off, I don't know. It's all the things. It's all the good things. It doesn't hurt. And you leave. I took those pictures and sent them to you guys.
You honestly, genuinely, Mary, you looked refreshed with a capital R.
I will
Yes.
say that was not a very descriptive. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at describing
No,
it. And
no.
I would just Google. Why don't you Google it?
I have to Google it. All right.
I will tell you
Is
this,
it,
though.
well, let me ask you something. Is it supposed to be like, youth, is it supposed to
No,
bring
it
you
just
back
gives
to
you a
your,
glow. It gives you a glow. Like you're going out, you have a wedding the next night, go for your hydrofacial.
How long does it last?
It just about a week.
and
then
how long does it take? Like, how long were you there?
You could do it anywhere from an hour. I did 90 minutes because I like the relaxation.
90 minutes. I know you're Austin, we're New York. So how much is it in Austin?
That's expensive.
There you go. There you go.
Listen, beauty's expensive.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost cream for $15. It's
Okay,
a gel
that's
lotion,
right.
and I love it.
In all
Okay,
seriousness,
Beth.
all the celebs are talking about like the over the counter. You know what? Everyone is singing the praises of Revitalift by L'Oreal. I've never tried it,
Interesting.
but everybody says it's got vitamin C, it has retinol, it has everything all in
Sure,
one.
they're being paid.
No, but it does have those ingredients.
Guys, are we
I've never
allowed
tried
to
it.
talk about this?
What?
Are we are not advertising.
No,
not
I've
sponsored.
never even
Obviously
tried
not
it.
sponsored. No one's even listening.
Never even
We're
tried
not
it.
sponsored. We can't possibly be sponsored. No one knows we exist.
People love it. People our age love it.
I will say, and this is obviously not sponsored, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel that you wear at night is great.
Really?
It's
Send me
so
the link.
cooling on my face. I
Send me the link.
on my neck. It's very good.
By the way, I just am going to bring Louise Cola into this. And did she not years ago tell us that she used to use cold cream on her face? every
No,
day?
not cold cream, and my mother still uses it.
Vaseline.
Not she used to use Vaseline. Now she uses what's the makeup remover that's like a Vaseline?
Pond's,
It's not Pond's. It's so
Noxzema.
not Noxzema. I can't. I don't. I'll find out for the next time. It's a jar of it. My mom's been using it for 100 years, and she has the best skin.
Your
Are you
best
sure it's not
skin.
Pond's? It comes in a jar.
Not Pond's. It's literally a makeup remover.
Huh.
It's an
Abilene?
Abilene.
Oh, you're
It's
kidding.
Abilene. My mom's been using it for 100 years.
Well, Abilene is like
Both
a
of her whole
Vaseline.
face before she
It's
goes to bed with
very
it.
similar. It's very viscous. It's like a Vaseline. Mike, listen, Nanny Annie, may she rest in peace, 102, used Vaseline every night of her life.
My mother used to use Vaseline and then switched
Never
over to
had,
Abilene.
never had anything. It wasn't as in vogue then, but she never had anything done. Never, never, never. And listen, she looked old when she died, but she certainly didn't look
Well,
102.
she was very old.
But she didn't look 102.
No.
I
Well,
would have
nobody looks 102 because nobody's 102.
I would have clocked her at 90. I would have clocked her at 90. So it took a good 12 years off.
102 is the new 90.
So listen, it took a good 12 years off. If I could look 36, I'd happily do it.
Listen, I'm
34.
reaching for the 50s.
Listen, Jules, you're 29 to me forever.
Thanks, but clearly I'm not. Tell that to my neck and my eye bags.
Okay. Well, I hope. Did you guys see the new clip for Love Is Blind?
Wait, are we
Yeah.
moving on to a new
We're
hot
moving on
topic?
to hot topics for the
New
week.
hot topic.
Because we've got a lot to discuss. We've
All
got a
right.
lot to discuss.
Our new hot topic,
Let's
what
start
we're
with Love is
binging.
Blind.
Love is Blind. We all watched it. We all know.
We all know.
And now the reunion's coming up.
Yep.
I have a lot to say about Love is Blind.
Let's
Starting
do it.
with
Let's do it.
starting
Take
with
it.
I can't even start with the cast members because, and I know I'm a broken record. I got to start with Nick and Vanessa Lachey.
I know.
What
Oh, can
do
you
they
believe
add
it?
to this show? What?
We need
How much
better.
are they
We
getting
need
paid?
better.
They are the
hosts.
We need
Lord.
better, and I'm going to throw one out there. Really, all we need, in all honesty, is a host for the reunion. And
That's true. That is
And you
true.
need to look at Andy Cohen. You need something fun.
or
Can I say
Ariana,
something?
like anybody.
We
I mean, they're
deserve
terrible.
better. We don't even need better. We deserve better.
We deserve better.
As
We
we
deserve
do.
better. Love is Blind is one of those shows where you're like, I'm not going to watch the next one. This is ridiculous. Nobody works out. Everyone's a scam. And then the second the previews,
I
for the
can't
next
wait.
one,
I can't.
I'm
I
like,
just sit there
oh
in the
my
pods.
God. Love is Blind season 8. It's starting.
It's like I lose consciousness. I'm like I have Love is Blind amnesia. I'm like, oh, this will be fun.
I know exactly. I'm like, what is this show? Love is Blind. What's the premise?
I know. Okay. Well, you're right about the hosts. I agree with you.
And
Couldn't
guess
agree
what?
more.
Love isn't blind, as we all know. I mean, like,
Love can sit.
What
Love has eyes.
I'm curious for the reunion what questions they're going to ask. I hope they're a little hard hitting.
Me too, because there
Well-
was a lot of bad behavior.
well, Vanessa is a hard hitting. I mean, she's kind of a,
She
I don't
is.
love
Is
her.
she?
She's tough.
Since
Sometimes
when?
a little too hard hitting.
She's tough. She's tough. She's tough to
She has,
take. I
she has
just
to
don't-
rep that when he's having babies. With
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh no, yeah, but that was weird. That wasn't like hard hitting.
No, but
I
in
mean,
fact,
listen,
she really
let's-
upset people with that.
Let's
Yeah.
dig into the people, the wonderful 4 that ended up getting married out of like 100.
No, it was only
Oh.
4. There was 2.
Well, 2 couples is 4 people.
Yeah.
Right, but not 4 marriages.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, 2 marriages.
Well,
I
first of
actually
all,
like the 2 marriages. I'm gonna say I like the 2 marriages.
I do
wait,
too.
who got married? I'm left look at my cheat sheet.
Taylor and Garrett.
We love Taylor and Garrett. First of all,
Love them.
he went from like nerdy scientist to like supermodel.
Super
Smoking hot.
model.
Supermodel.
Walking
who
in
is
men's
that?
fashion week.
I mean, she was always, I thought, pretty stunning.
Oh,
I
stunning.
think she is so pretty stunning. I think she's very real. I think the camera loves her.
Yeah,
And
I love
I also
her.
want to
She's
know,
great.
like, I believe she might be on Survivor this season. She has a doppelganger on Survivor.
Wait, how do we break it to Strauss? As gorgeous as that ring cam is that she spent
It's
money
in my
on,
glasses.
she's still coming in blurry where she's sitting.
You are blurry.
Am I? Well, let's see if I am on the recording. I don't look blurry to myself, but Julie looks a little blurry to me. So maybe
Julie
it's like
looks
wherever you're
clear
not
as
sitting.
day.
Clear as day, Jules. I think it's
You're
what
not
you're
for me. Mary's clear, but Julie, you're not.
Okay, well we'll see.
We'll see,
I don't-
Jules.
I
On
don't
my
know.
Riverside pot, what I'm looking at, clear as day.
I don't
I need to
know.
put my glasses
And on
on
my
to get
end, I
clear.
look clear.
What do we think about? Okay, we're going to move on, but I want to talk about.
Wait, we haven't talked about any of the other couples.
No, we're going back. No, I'm saying Love is Blind. We're staying on
Oh.
Love is Blind. Who is Ramses and what's her name? I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Marissa.
Yes. That
How
was-
could it be
was
that she gets so
devastating.
dumped? I mean, how could she be so shocked and so heartbroken on television? I couldn't take it. It was
I
an
couldn't
awful
take it. I
breakup.
just couldn't watch it.
She fell to the floor.
Fell to her knees.
And
And
well,
then
First she begged him not
I'm
to
on
go.
TikTok. She failed the bar.
I know. I forwarded you that. I couldn't
It
believe
was
it.
so
I'm like, how much?
horrible.
Well, even worse, if you're going to fail, I mean, it is a pass-fail test, but like, she failed it by 1 point.
I know.
When you
Yeah.
study for that kind of an exam, which I've done, it's like to fail, you'd rather just go down in a blaze of glory. Like to fail by 1 point, to have to retake that for 1 point is.
But not only that, she was like dumped on live television. It was awful.
And she
And then we had to watch her being dumped by the
begged
bar.
that
I
Ramses
know.
to stay.
Oh.
That loser.
Wait, I have
She's
news
such
for
a
you.
loser.
She said in an interview after the show wrapped, she begged him to get back together with her.
Yep.
I heard that. I
Yep.
heard that.
I can't
heard that.
believe that.
Yep.
I can't.
And he
can't.
said, absolutely not, and please stop contacting me.
By
I
the
would have
way-
taken those braids hanging off his head.
And wrapped them around his neck.
By the way, her mother will be doing that soon. I'm sure
Oh, her mother,
is
trust me,
after him.
her mother definitely let him have it.
Let's face it. He needs a restraining order against her mother.
She's showing up at the reunion for sure. I
If
guarantee
he
it.
doesn't have one already. He needs to, if we can figure out her real name, because she is dangerous with a capital D.
She is dangerous.
Like she is stone cold. I was terrified watching her. Like even
I
at the
know.
brunch, I was like, I don't think I can watch this.
She was tough.
She was.
I wish her daughter had a little bit of that, but she doesn't.
No, she's
No.
soft and sweet
Well, it's
and kind.
here's my theme with Love Is Blind. I mean, I do find myself sort of saying,
Oh my god,
I
I'm
can't
seeing the ring in your glasses.
I know, I told you, I have to figure this out. I got to put it somewhere else.
I
have to
literally am
order-
seeing
I'm
the
not
ring.
kidding.
Oh my
Well-
god, Jules, don't get that close.
No, I know, but I'm telling you, it doesn't have a stand. I wonder if I do this, if it'll add enough light.
And turn that finger off.
I can't figure out how to do that. I'm using
You
my
just
work
have to-
computer.
I realized the one who is really electronically, or Jules, all you have to do is go to your messages and quit out.
I am quit on my phone. I just can't do it on my
You have
computer.
to do it on your computer. You have to do it on your computer.
No,
That's
I have
what
to silence. Here's the thing. Here's what you guys aren't getting. I can go and do a focus inbox, which will silence, but it won't silence my favorites. My favorites are my kids. They text me every 5 fucking seconds.
Excuse me, we're not cursing on this podcast.
Nah, we are. You can coast.
I
Okay.
mean, I will. I can do that. I can silence my.
You're gonna have to. We cannot do a podcast with you binging the whole time. You're already blurry.
Wait, let's go back to Love Is Blind. Are we done with Love Is Blind? Should we move on?
No,
Better?
no.
Is this better?
It
That's
is
a little
much better.
Actually,
Much
don't
better.
look that way. Just look at the screen. Once you look that way, then it's in your face again.
That's much
Okay,
better.
That's much better. Okay. How did you like the looks for Love Is Blind? Before
Terrible.
we move on,
What looks? Who
Well,
had a
I don't
look?
remember anything.
Did anybody
do.
have a look?
I remember one thing.
Oh,
Very
the
low
oh
cut.
the reunion looks. I haven't watched it. Is it on?
I sent you guys a reunion.
Oh, that was
last
terrible. That was offensive. Offensive.
I barely remember the reunion looks, but the reunion hasn't happened yet.
night. No, tomorrow.
You know what? I'm happy it's not live. That was terrible too. You have to edit these. I mean, you know,
We're
he's
gonna get the Ozempic Hannah.
Yes.
listen. She looks
Darn.
good.
She looks good.
fabulous.
Listen, she had lap band surgery before she even went on Love Is Blind.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh.
she's a pretty
Yeah.
girl. Her
Pretty girl.
personality wasn't great. You know what I mean? And he was the
Oh
whole
my
thing. They weren't.
That to me is like, how has Saturday Night Live not done this yet? Like he's living in his parents' basement.
No, he said he moved out. He
He
did say
does
he
not
moved
know
out.
how to boil water. He could not. I was like, where did you find these people? Like, it's not possible that this kind of a human exists. He's 20 something years old. He literally was like, yeah, she's like, do you not know how to boil water for pasta? It's like, what is he talking about?
I know.
But
Sadly,
you know what?
when I get a little bitchy, which, listen, menopausal woman, that happens sometimes, from time to time, I'm going to kill you.
Sorry.
Dan Young says to me, ooh, you're a little Hannah-ish tonight, huh?
Ooh, that is low down.
I know. A low blow. I'm like,
That's way harsh,
hard.
Ty.
That's hard. That's hard to hear, Mar. Thanks for sharing.
Way
Thanks
harsh,
for being
Ty.
vulnerable.
Read the room, Dan.
exactly. Read the room. It's a menopausal woman.
I'd be like, well,
Not
you're
all
being a
Hannah.
little Ramses tonight.
Hit him where it hurts.
Hit him where it hurts. Exactly.
Okay.
All right, Love is Blind. What can I say?
All right,
I always
all right.
say
Love
I'm
is
not going to
Blind.
watch. I watched it happily. Can't wait for the reunion.
And
What can
okay,
I say?
we're on Netflix. Do we? Is it too much to talk about? Nobody wants this. Is it too long? We love it so much. Do we?
No, I mean, we love it so much.
We love it so much. And the kids like
Welcome
seeing welcome.
back,
Seth
Seth
Cohen.
Cohen.
Fabulous.
Welcome back.
Where have
Welcome
you
He
been?
was too young for us then. At 45,
too
he's
young
too
for
young
us.
for us now. Or
Mhm.
maybe he caught up. Maybe he's not too young for us
Is he in his
anymore.
40s yet? For real?
He's
Is the real
45.
person?
Oh,
I heard him on the
45.
Dax podcast today. He was with Dax, and Dax had, it's not new, but I just listened to it today. He had on Adam Brody and Kristen Bell. What?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, Jules. As we know,
Guys,
she couldn't
I
find the
don't
Google
have
Docs.
two
I can't.
laptops
I don't
to-
even know where to
I
begin
don't
with
have
you.
two laptops to use. I get emails all day long. All day long.
Who doesn't? Just turn on the thing.
You don't seem to get it. I'm still going to get breakthrough sound from my favorites. You guys are on my favorites. Not that you're going to be texting me, but I can't take out my favorites.
And I don't even. In seconds, you're going to be blurry again. I just know it.
You are.
Anyway.
Oh, clear as day right now. Okay, let's just go into Bravo hot takes. Let's
All
just
right.
do a round robin of Bravo hot takes.
Okay, ready? Round robin. I'm going to start right now. OC.
Yeah, that's where to start.
That's where you start. First of all, they're having a stellar year. It's fantastic. Stellar. This is what I love. I love that Heather has decided she's going to come in and like buddy up to Tamra and be like the cool girl. What a mistake.
Yes.
What?
Tamra,
awful
who, by the way, and let's just say, call a spade a spade. Tamra, who systematically took Heather down last season.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Heather Dubrow,
Yes.
are you that desperate
I know.
that your only way in is Tamra, who was enemy number one last year? It wasn't 5 years ago. It was
No,
last
it was
year.
last year. And also made her cry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Made her
this
cry.
is
By the way,
ridiculous.
well, on the topic of Heather Dubrow,
Yeah.
she looks her age.
She does.
And I say that as a compliment.
As a compliment.
I
have to
love
give
it.
her. Yeah.
She looks
love
her
it.
age. Like everybody else is.
Welcome, Heather, to your mid-50s, to menopause. You are a champion and a hero for all of us. And we
And listen,
thank
if
you.
you want to be on the show, we'll have
Heather,
you.
thank you for your service with your plastic surgeon husband. Thank you.
My favorite was when she berated him for like barely yelling at her.
Just do not do that on
Don't you
camera.
dare
Also,
talk to me like
what
that
a
on
moron.
television.
It's like, don't you know you're like totally mic'd up, completely mic'd up. It's like, don't speak
like,
to
you
me like that
asshole.
on camera. But I mean, I just can't listen. I know you guys think it's like the best season, whatever, whatever.
It's fabulous.
It's
You can't
highly
talk me out of it.
watchable, but like, what are we watching actually? What we're really watching
You know,
is
we're watching it. It's enjoyable. Pure joy. That's what
a
we're watching.
Mean Girl takedown.
Yeah. It's a Mean Girl takedown, but what it is, I'll tell you what it is.
It is me.
It's classic.
It is.
It's classic Housewives, which we want. We want the trips. We want the sadness. We want the drama. We want the fighting. We want
I
the
don't
goodness.
love the everybody against Shannon. I don't love that.
No. I don't like that at all. But it's not like like Real Housewives of New Jersey, where it was like screaming,
that's
awful,
true.
yelling, families against families. Like that was unwatchable.
That was hard. And
It's not
I-
This is-
enjoyable.
I think this is a little hard to watch. I do.
No. I like that. What happened was, this is what I think. Because Shannon had the drunk driving accident before the season started, it really should have been an awful year for her. But because everyone ganged up on her, or because Tamra treated her so badly, everyone went to Shannon to protect her. So she's having like actually redemption arc, which is actually, even though she's drinking vodka tonics through it all. But you know what? No judgments here. No
I
judgments.
don't feel like people
just
are really
taking over.
protecting her.
Just
I think
taking
they're
over.
trying, but I think they're doing a half-assed job.
No, I don't think so. I think
Gina.
I think
and-
Gina is definitely sticking up for her.
Emily
I mean,
is sticking up for her.
Tamra had
I
that low
think they're,
blow.
you know, I just also, what I don't get, I mean, I hate Alexis Bellino.
Oh,
I don't
God,
welcome her
Lord.
back. But I don't know why that didn't turn into more of a storyline. If, like, you're going to have her, not the John Jansen part of it, how fucking insane she is. Like,
Yeah.
how she thinks she's, like, why isn't anybody talking about that? Why isn't Katie and Jen talking about, she kicked them out of their house with this flourish of drama. It was
I thought that was
laughable.
hysterical.
Like, why isn't anybody talking? Like, it's laughable. She's laughable. Like, there was
They
no...
like her. They like her. I heard
I don't
them
like
talking-
her.
Watch What Happens Live. They were talking about. They were like, that was funny when she kicked us out. Like,
Yeah, they weren't bothered by it.
They weren't. They like her. They like her.
I find her intolerable. I found her intolerable the first time, and I
Yeah.
still find her intolerable. And
She's a joke.
Tamara, I think, might be out after this season.
No, she's
Again.
not. Andy Cohen loves her. She's definitely not out.
He
And
loved her the last time. He brought her back, but he
she told
fired
her to
her.
fuck off and watch what on the reunion twice. And
Yeah,
she
I
was
know, but
invited back.
Julie, she cannot say the things she said about being on the spec. There's no way.
No,
There's
that was
been
hard. That was
such-
horrendous.
That's terrible.
There's
was
been
horrendous.
such huge
Terrible.
backlash, and I don't even want to open the door to it and let her try to defend it on a reunion. I think that's going to be a terrible
she
look
filmed
for
it. Here's the good
Andy.
news. I think she filmed it. Did she say that before the reunion or after the reunion?
No, they filmed the reunion after all the episodes.
No. But when did she come out with her fake "I'm on the spectrum"?
Oh, it might have been after.
I think it was after. It was recently. Yeah, it was like last week.
That was really shameful and disgusting of her.
It was terrible.
Yep,
Terrible.
yep, totally.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, the only other good one right now. Well, not for me. I'll fill you guys in. But then we've got SLC, which again is a little bit like.
Don't you dare! It's phenomenal. Salt Lake City is
I don't
off the
think
charts,
phenomenal.
amazing.
Do
You're
you think
wrong. Phenomenal.
it's phenomenal.
I don't think it's
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. I don't
I'm
think it's phenomenal.
loving this season. I think it's stellar.
Really?
First of all, I love Bronwyn, the new housewife.
I love Bronwyn.
I
think
love
she's
I
great.
love Bronwyn.
Mary
I
is
love
on fire.
her. I love that she doesn't take shit. I love that she tells it like it is. I love that she's not a hypocrite. I don't love her fashion, but I love that she has a fashion point of view.
I love that she's rich, and that
And she's
she,
rich, although her house is like a house of carnival. I don't even know
I don't
what that
care.
house
I
is.
like her. I
Disgusting.
like her. She's
This
open
goes to show you, Luann, money can't buy you class. Like with
No, I
the
think she's
gigantic,
hot. I actually
gummy
like her. I
teddy
like her.
bears that are probably $1 million a piece and her scattered around her living room. It's like, no thanks.
I like Bronwyn. I like her.
I love her. I love her.
I love
She's
her.
good
I like her.
TV.
She's good TV.
She's good
She's very
TV.
good
I
TV.
think
I love her whole
every
story.
storyline. I think every storyline is fake. I think it is highly produced.
I agree.
I
No,
think-
that's not fake. That's her story with her daughter.
No,
That's
that
fake.
not her storyline with her daughter. Everything that's coming up in
fights.
every episode that they're screaming about. Whitney, Heather, Brittany, it's fake. These are
No.
fake
I
storylines.
disagree.
I
I think
agree.
Lisa Barlow. I think Lisa Barlow is fantastic. I think that's how she plays. If you insult her, she calls all her lawyers, which I love.
Her fake lawyers who are like her son on the phone, on the other end of the phone.
Her
know.
son, who's doing
It's like a
his
dial tone.
mission.
It's
His
like-
mission.
Totally. Her son is like, Mom, get
He's like,
everybody in
I'm at Zara,
Utah and
you
in
know,
LA.
Columbia.
In LA. I'm like, why LA? Like,
Exactly.
that whole thing is fake. I don't know. It just feels a little.
No, I'm loving it. I'm
Yeah.
loving it. I think it's fabulous.
Okay.
Enjoying it, but what we're not enjoying is Roni.
Oh no.
No.
Roni ain't it, gals.
News.
No.
Listen, it's a reboot. It's a whole new cast,
Yeah.
and I don't care enough
Talk
about
about
these
produced.
people.
They are overly produced. I think.
I don't care
also.
enough about these people. I don't.
I don't- the whole
It's
I'm
thing.
just not
boring.
invested.
Boring.
I don't know if it's I don't have the
I'm not
years.
even watching anymore. I gave it up.
It's painful to watch.
I didn't
It's
watch it this week.
painful.
I watched the first 2 episodes. It was so boring and so much of the same, and I didn't care. And listen, I love Jenna Lyons. I love the way she
Love her.
looks. I love her clothes. I think she's so cool. I love everything about her. She's not great TV. She's
No.
not.
I
She's not
agree.
like fun. You know, she's. I don't. You know, she's not
She
making
might
laugh.
be great on a different show, by the way. Not this.
I mean,
show.
I love her. I think she's
I'll
fabulous.
tell you,
but-
let me tell you who's not great TV, who they rushed to hire as a full-time
Oh.
housewife.
oh, Rebecca Minkoff.
Good old Becky Minkoff.
I know. Not
There
great.
isn't anybody more boring than Becky Minkoff.
Not only
Who
that,
has an unbelievably insane backstory that she has done nothing but say no comment. I almost feel like having somebody break the fourth wall and be like, you do realize you signed on for a reality show. Like, no
but not like-
comment
she's not
isn't an
kind of
option.
she's not kind of in Scientology. Like her father is like high. Her parents are like high up.
She is giving us absolutely nothing.
I know. She's gonna get fired.
Nothing.
She'll get fired. She'll get fired.
She's off. She's one and done.
Terrible.
One and done. And you know what I think? I think she's going to be relieved. I don't think she wants to be there.
No, I do. I think she wants to be there.
And
mean,
I'm going
I'm
to
sure she
take you one
wants to stay
further. I mean, not that her fashion brand is so great. Clearly, it's not. I mean, what's her face is like, they sell it in Filene's basement. But anyway, she has no fashion sense either. It's like she's
know.
wearing the same black outfit in every scene. She doesn't put on anything aspirational. Nothing. She
I'm
never
telling you,
looks good.
I will say Jenna Lyons can wear a T-shirt from the back of her closet and it looks amazing.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
A lot of them dress
about it.
well.
It's the
A lot
look.
of them.
It's the
Listen,
look.
a lot of them on that show dress well. A lot of them do.
Yeah, yeah.
Raquel has
I
amazing
like
style.
Dandelions. I mean, hands down.
Raquel,
Fabulous.
the new housewife, has amazing style.
Who?
Amazing style. Raquel, the new
Raquel.
one.
Yeah, I mean, she has an amazing style. I like the art gallery. Is she great TV?
No,
No,
none of
but
them
she's
are.
light
None of
years
them.
ahead of Becky Minkoff. At least
Is
she's
she
opened up
funny?
her life.
Does she make you laugh? I'm watching her make
Do we
lamb on
have
the
to call her
barbecue. I'm like,
Becky?
this
Are
is
we
what am
gonna
I
call her
doing here?
Becky?
What?
Becky?
I mean,
Yeah,
give
she
me.
goes by Becky.
I haven't been watching enough to know that.
There's
No,
only
you
like
don't even
3
want to know.
episodes.
You don't want to know. It's a
All
snake
right.
fest. All right.
Well, let me bring you up to speed on Sister Wives, which I know you guys haven't watched in years, right? Have you?
I've
ever
never watched it.
Give us a quick cut.
Okay. Well, the whole
Take on it.
whole premise is this family in Utah. There were 4 sister wives. Started with 3, but then they brought in this 4th young woman. Her name was Robin. This is years ago, so now she's like older. Everybody gets to be like us. But she was like the beloved, and everybody got jealous, and they were like soulmates. And the husband spent more time with Robin than anybody else, and one by one, all the wives left, which is like huge. And so first Christine left, and it was a breakup, and like it was crazy. And then the next wife, Janelle, left, and then Mary, he kind of had to kick out because Mary, I don't know if you remember this, but Mary years ago got catfished. Do you remember this?
I've never seen the show, not once.
I've never seen this show.
I don't even know who that is.
All right, I think you guys should get caught up. It's very interesting.
I'm not interested in it. I don't know why. I've never been interested in it. It's
Well,
so
polygamy
bizarre.
doesn't do
It's
it
like
for
too
me.
bizarre.
Listen,
Polygamy doesn't do it for me.
he's now in a monogamous marriage with the last wife. I mean,
Robin,
yes, totally.
with the one that was the favorite.
yes.
So what happened to all the other sister wives?
One of them went off. She's married. She's happily married now.
So what's the show? What are we
Well,
watching?
they're going to have to spin off. I don't know. It cannot be that. You see at the beginning all the rings drop. It used to be like 4 wedding rings, and now when the show starts, it's like they each fall off. Each wedding ring falls off.
Honestly, can these reality TV producers just do the bare minimum? Can they just do the bare minimum for us? Don't they know that women of our age group have nothing better to do than to watch reality TV? Like, just do the bare minimum. Get somebody with multiple wives at least. Like, this is like... I mean, talk about a franchise that sounds like it needs a reboot. It's that.
Well, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's monogamous. What's the show?
I'm like, guess what, Mare? The title no longer works. There are no sister wives. Like,
Now it's just sister wife.
Maybe it's just called wife.
totally, yeah. So, no, it's single wife.
Single wife.
This is crazy. I mean, no offense. I'm not intrigued.
I
based
can't
on your
dip into it. I
description.
can't dip into that.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
I'm
I've enjoyed it. I've been watching for years. I will continue.
You know, people love it. I know people love it. It's just not my thing. I can't get
I'm
into
gonna
it.
throw something out there so quick. And I'm bringing it back to Real Housewives. I'll tell you what you guys are missing, and I know we've got some new ones starting. We've got Beverly Hills. You guys should be watching Potomac. It is so good. It is so much drama. And yet again, another franchise starts with a DUI reenactment.
Oh,
The
God.
very first episode this season. I'm like, what is happening? Nobody calls Uber? Like, what is happening? And by the way, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm certainly not condoning that. This is this individual's 2nd DUI since she's been on the Real Housewives
Oh
of
my
Potomac.
gosh.
And by the way,
So she's in real trouble, and she's like a main character.
didn't somebody from Dallas? I know Dallas is not on anymore.
Yes.
You do? I used to watch Dallas. Like I watched it all the time. Who do you know?
No. There was a main character on that show who got into several DUIs.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, there was. Yes.
So I'm just telling you, Potomac is good. It's mess in the best way. Real storylines, like affair. It's really good, and they are funny. They're one-liners. I promise, it's really good. Just throwing it out there.
It's a big maybe. I mean, who has time really? But
I know. We got to pick and choose. You can be our leader on Potomac.
yeah.
All right.
Keep us
I'll,
back.
you know,
Keep it going.
I could dip into New York for the take it for the team, even though I didn't watch it this week.
I think I just said my hot take by accident.
That was your hot take. Your hot take is not it's supposed to be midlife related.
It is?
Yes, it's on the notes, Julie, that you didn't look at.
I have them open right now. Why
No.
does the hot take have to be midlife related? It has to be something. Wait a
Because
minute.
we are
It has
hot
to-
women of a certain age. We are hot women wanted.
But it's
and we wanna-
controversial and midlife related?
It's
Okay,
not controversial. It's just a hot take.
I'll
Mare,
tell you my hot take.
let's
My
start
hot take
thinking.
is,
Mare,
my hot take right now is that I'm a little warm. Like I'm feeling actually like maybe a hot flash is coming on right this second.
Do they
really?
start at the bottom of your feet and work all the way up?
Yes. And that's what I feel like right
Have
now.
they gotten any better?
Well, I don't really get them very often, but I do feel warm right now.
Mm.
And it's not my light because it hasn't come from Amazon yet.
Now, this is a hot take.
My light's
This,
not warm.
this is not a hot take,
means
but
you're
I have
warm
never had
cold.
one. I have never had a hot flash.
Well, you still get your
Julie,
period.
actually, we have to kick you
You're
off this
not-
podcast because
you're
you're not in
not.
menopause.
I am.
Julie, I don't know how to break it to you.
Menopause.
I
You're
am.
not. You're no longer invited to this podcast until you're in menopause. Because guess what? You're not a hot woman wanted.
I am. I am.
You're
Do you
really.
use
You
tampons?
haven't had one.
What?
Do you use tampons still?
I do.
Okay, you're out.
But not as frequently as I used to.
You're out.
You're out. I can't. Listen. That's
I'm
something
in
we
menopause.
can't
I
have here.
am. I'm in perimenopause.
Oh,
Menopause.
please. Perimenopause is such a bunch of baloney. You could be in it for like a decade.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm
was.
in.
I think I was. Okay,
I mean,
Strauss,
it's
what's your
baloney. When you're
hot take?
in the real thing, it's crazy.
Okay, so this is my hot take because I find it really annoying. All over my TikTok, it's you know how like we're supposed to be eating all this protein every single day. It's like protein,
Yes.
protein. You have to have all your protein. 100 grams of protein a day.
Oh my God.
Is
Wait,
that
That's the
insane?
threshold?
That's what you're supposed to be eating for our age.
No way.
And it is.
A day?
100 grams of protein
What
and then
is
a
100
gallon of
grams of
water.
protein?
Okay, so
Is that
for
like
example,
5
for
chickens?
no wait,
What?
for example, let me just qualify this. Like one egg is how many grams?
I'm supposed to know that?
Well, yeah, you brought up the topic. It's your hot take.
I have no idea. But I'm
How
just
are we
saying, I'm
supposed to quantify how ridiculous this is without knowing? what
100
each
grams
thing-
of protein and then I'm supposed to drink a gallon of water? Who's going to leave the house?
That's true.
It's crazy.
That's
We should Google. Let's go. Producer
And it's
Kelly
annoying
needs
because
to add
everybody,
in.
I
Producer
must have looked
Kelly,
at this.
I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to Google as we're
Google it.
talking. Okay.
Google how many grams of protein are in an egg or a cup of yogurt.
A cup of Greek yogurt.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm doing
or
egg
cottage
first.
cheese has a lot actually.
Egg is 6 grams.
That's it?
You have to eat like a lot of
We're
eggs
all going to have high
a day.
cholesterol.
Already got it. Thanks.
Oh my
Check that
God.
box for midlife.
How about
Already
in,
on a statin.
in yogurt? Greek yogurt.
6 grams.
Are you kidding me?
17
Ooh,
in,
Greek.
Greek yogurt's the way to go.
in the whole container.
Wait, in a cup?
Wait,
in
that
one-
whole, no, it has to be more than that.
No, Mary,
It
no.
has to be more than that.
No,
It does it-
no,
it
that's a
does it
cup.
right here.
That's a cup. That's a serving size. It's a cup.
I mean, how are you supposed to get to 90?
No, they have. Oh yeah, okay. It's this. Yeah, it's a cup. It's like one of the cups. Yes.
But
Okay,
who
so
can-
yogurt. So Greek yogurt's a great thing to have. Cottage cheese, I bet that's a ton.
Okay, let's see.
You
I
still
don't
getting
eat
to
cottage cheese
90?
that much.
And that's crazy.
No.
No, I'm definitely not getting to 90.
That's nuts.
Definitely not. I think that's crazy.
25 grams in a small cup.
Of cottage cheese?
1 cup, small curd.
How many?
25 grams.
That's good. 25 is good.
That's really.
That's
good.
why cottage cheese is trending right now. That's why everyone's eating. That's why cottage cheese is
I'm
in
going out
everything.
to buy it. I'm going
Cottage
out to buy it.
Oh, I
cheese
always-
is not. Cottage cheese is trending.
It is. It is trending. Everyone's talking about
That is the equivalent of some you know who saying, you know what I love? Bread and butter.
better than my sister. It's my
Been
new
around
thing.
forever. I don't know how to break it to you. Cottage cheese has been here since the dawn of time.
No, but this year everyone's doing cottage cheese bread. You know, they're putting cottage cheese
Well,
in
I'll
everything.
tell you
You
my
guys,
hot take.
I'm in.
The best one
I'm
I
in.
love, which has even more protein in it, is the Good Culture brand.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I have in
great.
my fridge right now.
And
I have it in
that's
my fridge right now.
It's in your refrigerated section, light blue and white. They have a lot of different kinds. Don't get
Peanut
the
butter's
keto
not very
one.
good.
It's real misleading. And there's also another snack brand which comes in like a, just like a single serving
Yeah.
called Too Good.
It's the same brand.
No. Good Culture is different than Too Good.
It is?
Yes. Yes.
I
I
think
think
it's
cottage
brand.
cheese is the winner, you guys.
And
Mary, that's
cottage
why it's
cheese,
trending. I'm
it
telling
comes
you,
in
that's why
it comes in a cup serving. They have different flavors. It's called Too Good. It has very low sugar, and each thing like this is 15 grams of protein.
I've been putting cottage cheese in my eggs. If you put them in your
Yeah.
scrambled eggs, you can't even tell they're in there, and then you get
No, I
extra
know it's
protein.
great. It makes it nice and creamy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do you one better.
What?
Not a protein powder because I don't like a protein powder, but some of these protein drinks and there's a brand that I really like called Owen. You can get it on Amazon.
Jules,
Not
you're the
sponsored.
lawyer here. You have to say not sponsored.
I just said not sponsored. If you weren't
Okay.
so busy, I said not sponsored.
Okay.
OWYN. There's a flavor that's I've only tried two flavors.
Oh, why can't I do this? It's like OWYN.
OWYN.
Owen.
OWYN. It's not spelled like the name. And there's a couple flavors. I tried one flavor I didn't like, but there is a flavor called cookies and cream. You add it to your coffee as your creamer, and it's got tons of protein in it. Low sugar, low carb.
Where is that? Where'd you find that?
It's again not sponsored, but you can buy Owen on Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
But I didn't like the vanilla flavor, but the cookies and cream, which kind of tastes like whatever, tastes like creamer, like a flavored creamer. I liked that one.
I like my
And you
almond
add
milk
it to your
creamer.
coffee, and it makes it the right color. It's like fantastic, and protein right there that way.
I just love my regular almond creamer.
I know, and I do
Really
my
have to have
nut pods.
I love my coffee. It has to taste good.
If we're trying to stick with these recommendations, this hot take of like
If you have to get to 100 grams of protein,
your
That's a
protein,
lot. That's a lot.
that's ridiculous.
It's
And
ridiculous.
The water's a journey, but I drink a lot of water.
Yeah. We all do. We try to.
Yeah.
Okay.
girls,
yeah.
did we just get to our first episode of Hot Women Wanted?
Yes.
I think so. The inaugural episode.
The inaugural episode.
Very
This is very
exciting.
fun.
Well-
I'm just going to end by saying Julie Strauss-Greeley has been talking to us about this for 2 years, maybe? 2 years. Guys, we have to do a podcast, and here we are today,
It's exciting.
and we did our podcast.
I'm excited.
It's
Well, we got to get it out there. We got to get it like in the package form we want, socials. I'm telling you, we're going to have a following.
We are going to have a following. Okay. I love you guys.
Okay,
Love you
well,
guys. Have a great
we're
week.
gonna-
Have a cool week. Stay cool, everybody.
You too. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.